Greetings everyone and welcome, I'm Stendarr and tonight we're playing Heroes of the Storm. The Zarya patch dropped today and I'm taking a look at my favorite character in the game who has just radically had a build rework. We're joined by Casey Blake tonight.
Hello friends.
He's not playing this game but he's in the chat with us. So,
yeah.
Alright, level 1. There's options now. First of all, anyone who's ever played Chen knows that there's one build. You do the one thing on every level and you're good. The only controversy was at level 16, whether you took pinpoint, a pressure point, or what was it?
Brew for everyone or whatever.
No.
Enough to share.
Boulder flavor. It was boulder flavor or pressure point. That was
okay.
the only two options that anyone ever argued about. Palytime took pressure point. It did have the higher win rate. I liked having extra shields just because it was a 40% increase to shield generation. So that's just huge. I mean, that makes it to where you can soak 4 players at once and not die. Like, it's a big deal. I liked it. So, everything's different now. Everything's different. So let's talk about level 1, accumulating flame. Every time you set a hero on fire with your breath, it increases damage over time by 2% up to 60. After hitting 30 enemies, heroes, you gain +1. You gain resistant for 1 second per hero set on fire, reducing damage taken by 25%. Like, the resistance is cool, and you know, in a good team fight, yeah, you can get 3 or 4 seconds of resistance in the right scenario if you're lucky. Definitely 1 second, if not 2 seconds. But just the increasing fire damage makes the fire build quite a thing now. Grounding Brew was still the same thing, it just had a 5% increase. We'll skip Fresh Ingredient, come back to it. Elusive Brawler, it's basically Illidan's ability to not take basic attacks for Chen. Am I right about that, brother?
That's the way I understand it.
That's the way I understand it.
It's a lot like that.
It's a lot like Illidan's ability, and it's on a 20-second cooldown, and as long as you're fighting, that cooldown's being chopped down by 3 seconds for every basic ability that you use. Freshest Ingredient replaces Regeneration Master with a quest, which Regeneration Master was a quest on its own, but that's a new one. Gathering a Regeneration Globe gives you 1 health per second up to 30, same as Regeneration Master, but now you have a reward. Once you get 30 Regeneration Globes, 50% of the shield from Fortifying Brew persists indefinitely after drinking. So you just have this full half a shield all the time, which is kind of awesome, I think. And I like the regeneration. So Elusive Brawler is also an extremely viable pick, and so is Accumulating Flame if you're going to go for a damaged Chen build. Level 4, we have Deadly Strike, which I believe is pretty much the same. Nope, it's different now. Flying Kick no longer costs Brew, period. Additionally, its damage increased by 100% while you have shields from Fortifying Brew. Interesting.
Pretty good.
So you chug while they're chopping on you, and your team starts to whittle them down, and they start to run away, then you jump at them and do 100% extra damage, which,
it's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Keg Toss. Every time you hit someone with a keg, increases damage by 3 up to 60. After hitting 20 heroes, increase its range by 25% and gain an additional charge. I love that.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Ring of Fire. After using Fire Breath, ignite a fire aura, doing 52 damage every second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Not bad if you're fighting a bunch of melee-oriented tanks. You know,
like, I'm one who takes Burning Rage on a lot of my other heroes, so I'm happy that Chen has it.
Yeah,
even though it's not permanent all the time. It's still good.
It's great for, well, I'd say it's great for, oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Casey Blake's joined us. Go back to Quick Match so I can look at my Chen build.
Don't yell at me.
I didn't. You just took us off our screen. Talents. Alright. We're at level 7. Brewmaster's Balance. Exactly the same, and still one of the best choices on 7. Just hands down. Boulder Flavor. As soon as you click your
real good.
D, you immediately get half your shields.
It's real good.
Additionally, shields persist for 1 second, extra second longer after you stop drinking, which is real good. Refreshing Elixir is basically where they put additional healing or amplified healing into the chug. So permanently you get 20% better, which is 20% less than it used to be. And then
but while chugging,
you get 60% better. So totally, like, all three of these are totally viable choices.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating, but I love it. I love that he has some build variety. Earthstorm and Wandering Keg's exactly the same, except they gave him Unstoppable, which I think he always had Unstoppable. Doing, oh, weird. What's this? Oh, no, it's at the 20. I think it's at the 20 mark. You go down 20, and it's, yeah, he gets resistance, increased movement speed by 25%, and resistance of half damage taken. So he just is more tanky inside it, which I think is a good change to that ability. Storm with Fire is completely different. It's no longer a second health bar, which I think is the biggest change. Mm-hmm. And now each element has its own flavor. Storm grants movement speed to all the guys. Earth is the leap, and Fire grants you attack speed. And at 20, the Storm grants unstoppable sprints. The Earth leap cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds, and the Fire attack speed is permanent while the Fire elemental's alive. So really interesting changes for that ultimate. So, you know, I don't know what I'm going to take now. I used to be a Storm Earth Fire. You know, that's the only build. It's an extra health bar. You can't take something else. You're foolish if you do. I understand the value of isolating one target with the Wandering Keg, but, you know, Storm Earth Fire was my way of doing that. I would just body block them with 3 characters. It was excellent. Level 13, Pressure Point. Still a thing, except it's only 40% if they're not soaked. If they're soaked, 80%. So if you take Keg Toss, gets you all that extra chance to hit them with that brew to get that 80% slow for 1 second, which is what it used to. I think it was actually 90%.
Yeah, it was 90% for 1 second.
So it's almost stopped them flat for 1 second.
And it was at 16.
And it was at 16, yeah. So it's a little earlier, it's a little different, you know. Touch of Honey, increase Keg Smash slow to 40%. Withering Flame, setting an enemy on fire reduces their ability power by 25% for 3 seconds, which I think is interesting. Really good for the squishy mages, because, you know, they're building Chen to dive the back lane a lot harder, which anyone who was good at Chen could do that with the original build. This is just adding in more potential for that, I think, and taking away a little bit of... I don't even know if they took anything away, really. You know what I mean?
They changed it a little bit. He feels exactly the same.
He feels exactly the same, which is what they wanted, but his build variety is a little different. 16, Flying Leap, increase the range by 20%. I didn't know that was a thing. Holy crap.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing, because it's already got a huge range on it. Another round, Kick Smash, reduce ability, cooldowns. That's not bad. Interesting. Enough to share, still does what it does. So I think I'll bounce between Flying Leap and Enough to Share, depending upon whether my team needs it.
Whoa.
What?
They changed the order the heroes appear, and they appear in the order of what level? Oh, I have them sorted that way instead of alphabetically. My bad.
Unstoppable Potential we talked about. Elemental Conduit we talked about. Purifying Brew. This next stun or silence used against you has its duration reduced by 75% and resets the cooldown of Fortifying Brew. Super great, because the biggest counter to Chen is, you know, crowd control, CC. Storm Stout Secret Recipe. It's basically Giant Killer in reverse. For every basic hit or basic ability, he restores 1.5% of his maximum health. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna choose on any of these things.
You want to play a quick match real quick?
Let's do quick match. I don't want to jump into Hero League with craziness.
No.
That it's gonna be.
I don't blame you.
I don't want to do that right away.
What do you want me to play?
Play Vala. Play the new auto attack Vala build.
Okay.
Because neither of us have done, you know, either of those things yet. So, I'm gonna ride Fiery Billy.
I bring pandemonium.
So what do you take at level 1?
Regeneration Master? I'm gonna try to do what's a similar build to my original build and see how it feels. Okay. I'm not just gonna go right off the deep end into all the other
What do you take at level 4?
Level 1, take that. Level 4, I'm gonna take Keg Toss.
Really?
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
What'd you expect?
Okay.
Deadly
I don't
Strike?
know. Just not that.
Well, there's Deadly Strike and
Well,
Ring of Fire. Like, those are the options.
Okay, fair enough.
It's the option for me at the moment. Like, Deadly Strike is good for me. I like Deadly Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Having that for free is super good. I'm just curious about how Kegdos will feel.
Okay.
At
Makes
7,
sense.
I'm probably gonna take. I might. It's either Boulder Flavor or Brewmaster's Balance, because Brewmaster's Balance is. It's the thing, man. You take
Right.
Brewmaster's Balance.
No, I get it. Movement speed is big, especially now that everyone's
Big.
slowed down.
Movement speed and just better healing. Just chug it up to full and then go riding around, and you'll heal up fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably still gonna take Brewmaster's Balance. It's still one of the most.
Is that your dog or my dog?
Your dog.
Oh.
My dog's not here.
Oh.
At 10, I have to try the new.
Storm Earth Fire.
I have to try the new Storm with Fire.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll take. I don't know. Depends what the enemy team looks like. At 13. And then Flying Leaper enough to share, and then Elemental Conduit and or Stormstout Secret and or Purifying View. Oh, there's so many options now. It's infuriating. All right. What?
I was just looking at Vala's builds now.
They're completely different.
Yeah. All these green people.
Look at all these green people. I don't.
Hello,
I don't
green
match any of
people.
them. I don't match any of them.
Have you played Warhead Junction yet?
No. Welcome to Warhead Junction.
Me neither.
Cool, man. This will be great. Good video for the night. Awesome. Do some
So,
space
yeah,
engineers.
I don't know
and
why
then
you'd be
right over-
watching this if you don't play Heroes of the Storm, but Warhead Junction just dropped today.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. It's
Super siege damage warheads that do very little player damage.
right.
Like you can't.
This map,
at,
though.
At level 5, you can't kill an Abathur with one of the warheads. If that makes sense.
Right.
That's how weak they are. But they do so much siege damage. It's 2 of them could take down.
Yeah.
If you could get 3 of them on one tower, you're down.
3 of them will kill the core. Two of them will
well,
kill
they
a
scale with
fort.
your level. They scale with your level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not at the early game.
So does the health on the core, though.
Does it? I didn't know
You
this.
need to
I didn't know.
rotate smart, or the Lost Vikings will eat us alive.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was Vikings on the enemy team.
Yeah, they got Vikings.
Cool.
They got Zarya.
So nervous.
They got the new Nazebo.
Let's eat the Zarya because I don't know. Maybe this match will make me want to buy Zarya because so far I am unimpressed. Hey, our mounts match. Me and Thrall totally coordinated mounts.
Oh, good.
This Gul'dan is very
Whoa.
dead. You're so dead.
Elimination complete.
Wow. Everybody died. Nobody. Okay, one person died, but
I died.
Nazebo, also, big changes. Totally playing him next. Super curious about how that's looking. Oh, goodness gracious, Lord. Not dead.
Encouragement activated.
Wow.
You will do better next time.
Encouragement activated. You will do better next time. Man, this map is so big.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This is almost like two
This
of
is
the Dragon Shires put together.
two of the Dragon Shires, two of the Spider Queens. Yeah, they're just...
Alert. Warden
Don't
deployment
fight in that
in
middle lane.
process.
Good lord. They're just squishing everyone together.
Well, Thrall just ran out there in the middle of 5 people. Like, you're gonna-
ETC's coming up here. If you could come help, I would love that. Okay, collecting word, collecting word, collecting word, collecting word, collecting word. Didn't get it.
Vital signs negative.
You do great. You do great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get him.
All workers have now been collected.
Did you get it? Okay, cool. Just dunk the wall. There's no need to hold on to it. We'll soak.
Go up there and soak the tower damage for me.
Like, this side's dead. Just get as much of it as you can.
Enemy near.
There you go. Get out. Well done. Well done.
Go sick it up.
Shit.
I don't have it for 30 seconds.
Keg toss quest. Watch out for that. Wow. Rotate mid. Try to catch
Please
Jaina.
do.
I need to rotate to get better blows. I've not done a good job so far. I think. Alright, I'm gonna rotate bottom. Gazlo's doing a great job in the bot lane, I think. I'm coming up to help you, brother.
I could use some more.
Enemy defeated.
Don't go for that. Don't go for that. It's too deep. Brewmaster's balance. Oldie and a goodie.
I'm out of mana. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Fascinating.
You're all alone up there, just so you know.
Back. I'm gonna fall back. Nazeba's back for me. There'll be zombie wall in the bushes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go ahead and sip a cup. We're both. Miss me.
Warhead deployment.
Oh, I can't find all these guys.
Well, you're fighting 3v2 in the bot lane. Just don't die.
Eric got it. It's really easy to get stacks up the barrel dunk on the Vikings.
No kidding.
Oof, oof them Vikings. Oof them Vikings. we do on the rest of those nukes?
We got a bunch,
Warheads.
and I just got 2 kills.
Fantastic. You guys are doing great. I'm just trying to keep them from using them in the top lane. Really. It's so good that now if you dodge the jug drop, the spiders don't spawn.
Yeah, I know, right?
There it
Okay, I'm
is.
coming, brother. I'm coming, brother.
Enemy hero. Chen. Triple kill.
Let's just push it in.
Yeah.
Might as well. I got the. It's not an extra health bar, but the
Ball
lightning,
feels really good.
they upped the range on the lightning one a lot. And he's the one that your favorite. So when you respawn, so there's the lightning one if he's still alive.
Yeah, no, he's real good.
Probably because he has the new ability to run away.
Can you help me get the siege camp?
Yeah, I'm
Or
feeling
bruiser
good.
camp?
That felt so good. I've never had it feel so bursty when I transform. Oh, darn. My bad. Let's try to contribute a little better now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna just die.
I had to run, brother.
You did the right thing.
Oh, you got me anyway.
Killing spree has ended.
Bummer. Okay.
They didn't cap it. They Oh, no, they did. Dang. Well, that was dumb and brave, and I'm glad we did it, but we shouldn't have.
Right. I mean, I really don't know how super useful the mercenary camps on this map are.
They're real
Actually,
strong. They're real strong.
They're not strong on Brax's holdout.
I'm still
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think they have nearly as much impact. Like the boss has good impact, but just your like the fire bats are not that great. I have to go up top and fix this.
Warheads inbound. Countdown activated. Fort destruction complete. Update. Warheads deployed. End update. Warhead collection complete. Preparing for next round.
Fall back, brother. They're all about to collapse.
Yep, I'm good.
think.
You know, it's not a second health bar, but it is 3 targets that share your health bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello, enemies. Let's just run up to the thing. And check.
Kill confirmed.
Nice.
Double
The Vikings do not do enough damage to kill the Chen, even in their ultimate. And they all just sat underneath the tower taking damage. I have to go back. How are you holding up?
I'm alright.
enemy defeated.
Oh, they're doing boss?
Yeah. They want to.
Okay. What? Good job pushing that bot lane.
We got boss in the bot lane too.
Oh, you guys are doing all the work. I already hit my goal for the dumps, so I have 2 charges of dunk now.
Nice.
Which is super weird. I'm only at 15 regeneration close, sadly, though.
Here's one.
Thank you. I'm
The
gonna go ahead.
nukes drop regen globes when you pick them up, if you didn't know.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, I got mosh pit.
Hey, they all are not killing me for some reason.
Double kill. Warheads available.
Good job, guys.
Wow, that chug through is so long. I've never had the chug rage be that far.
Go back and get nukes.
Go back and get me.
Go back and get nukes. Stop whatever you're doing.
Easy, easy.
Go back and get the nukes.
Yeah, we were killing everyone. I wasn't worried about it right away.
Warhead collected. Your nuke is now arming. Nuclear silo armed.
Once you get the extra charges of the dunk, you just have dunk all the time.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh, that felt good.
No, this feels great.
This feels so good. How's the auto attack? Tell me about your build, man.
Let's go.
She's awesome.
Work order
Vala
complete.
just feels
Warheads
good.
fully deployed.
I've never gotten this many kills on Vala this easily.
Right.
Well done, friend.
Oh, up here, up here. Trying to save him.
Nice.
Okay.
He told us to all go with the boss. I think that's what we should do. Or just let the bot. I mean, we can split push and try to get them, but I don't know what Gazlo's going.
Sunday.
my goodness. Kick him. Kick him. Yeah. Now run.
Oh,
Enemy keep annihilated.
They think your Chen is fantastic, my friend.
You know, it feels really good to get praise from the chat.
Does Chen feel the same?
He
Does he
feels like
better?
he got a crazy buff in
Yeah.
the way of damage, because that's something Chen's always lacked. I feel as strong as far as tankiness as I always have. Oh wow, I just feel like I have so much more bursts now. I feel like I have so much more burst now.
I think
I mean, I'll help you get it, Gul'dan. Let's get it.
We're all right behind you. Go ahead, kick it off.
Just chug a lug all day long.
Assignment for the team. Operating position.
Warheads and GG.
Yep.
He's not wrong.
Deployment complete. The warhead is ready.
Oh, that was really quick. Jamie, did your numbers change?
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, good to get her. Good to get her. Yeah.
Quad kill.
Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
Untouchable.
Yeah, we should be able to get it. Just that one move gonna kill.
Oh yeah, the boss will get it. We don't even have to go over there. If you nuke the core, we're definitely gonna get it. Oh, thank you all. Thank you all for watching.
Thank
That
you for
felt
joining
so
us in
good.
that game.
I can't
Oh,
wait to
Chen.
get Fala even better because I haven't played Fala in probably 6 months.
She's hasn't been playable. The meta is all bursties, man.
Look at you.
Oh,
Look at you.
that's so good.
epic.
That feels super good.
You did real good job.
One of the people on the enemy team voted for me. 2 of them voted for me.
You did real good job.
That feels so good. Oh. And Tekken swing in the background the whole time.
I gotta change that. I turned my music all the way down. I need to go put some music on.
That's so good. It just gets me jazzed. Oh man, let's take a look at them stats and then we'll wrap this one up. This was a little long anyway, just because of the talk at the beginning. I soaked a ton of damage, which I don't care about that stat, but I had good siege, good thing, a few deaths. Let's take a look at the build. Fresh ingredients, keg toss, every time for me. Keg toss is an every time thing now. That is a staple. Brewmaster's Balance is still fantastic. I am going to play with some of the others. You know, Storm with Fire feels way stronger as far as damage, what the guys can do, all of the stuff. You just pop off all their abilities and then get in there and do some stuff. It feels
Right.
good. It feels good. They all have meaningful things that they can do now, and that feels really good.
Good.
I did take Storm Stout Secret Recipe at 20.
Really?
Mainly just because when you have 2 stacks of Keg Toss, you can make that happen a lot. Because Keg Toss's cooldown is like a few seconds, 3 seconds, something
Right,
like that.
especially when you got the Lost Vikings.
No kidding.
It's 2 extra targets.
2, 3, they clumped up all together at times, and I just stood there and chugged and then dunked them and chugged and then dunked them.
Mm-hmm.
It was no big deal. They all chased me under the towers at one point, and I just chugged away, and they couldn't kill me. They even threw their ultimate on, and the tower did most of the work killing them. It was awesome.
Awesome.
He went Widowmaker build, the what's his face, the Nazebo.
Right.
But
I have no idea if what I did was any good or not.
right, what did you do? You took
It felt good.
caltrips, punishment, arsenal. So you went the multi-shot build. You didn't go a auto attack build at all.
Well, there's a bunch of levels that there isn't an auto attack
Related thing. Well, you took
Yeah.
Manticore and you took Rancor, which Rancor's crazy.
Yeah.
Rancor's crazy once you get that rolling. And then
But like with
took
caltrips,
Bloom.
can you read what caltrips says?
yeah, 180 seconds. Spend 180 seconds at 10 stacks of hatred, which isn't terribly. Is that hard to do?
I mean that's 3 minutes
Of
at-
non-stop attacking things. So
Yeah,
you gotta stay in
that's-
lane
I
pretty
mean-
much. You gotta stay in lane pretty much.
It took longer than I expected.
And then vault cooldown is reduced by. What's the vault standard cooldown?
Let me make sure I tell you right. 10 seconds, so it cuts it in half.
Nice. That's super good. And he went straight up drain build. Ard Gul'dan is an old school Gul'dan. Because the meta right now is the corruption build.
Well, you say that all three are viable with him right now.
Right. He's
Even
honestly pretty balanced at the moment.
The Q build is really popular right now with part of the professionals too. So
Right. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Fantastic game, and we'll catch you on the next one when I'm going to
Yeah.
give Nazebo a roll. So, catch you on the next one.
thank
guys.
you.